Good morning, Nowata. It is Tuesday. Oh my gosh, Tuesday, August 20th. I said it before. I don't know where the summer went, but here we are. So I am Trista, and we've got
I'm back, Crystal.
Crystal. And today we have our guest, Kendra McGeady, and she is with Pelivan Transit. And we're going to talk about one of our favorite topics here in Nowata, and that's transportation. So, Crystal, if you want to go ahead and maybe give us a little background on what we've talked about in our strategic planning
In all
meetings.
our strategic planning meetings, we have found that transportation is one of the number one key topics. We need to get to doctor's appointments. We need to get to the grocery store because we are, a food desert. So we've got individuals in Delaware, surrounding communities that can't get to grocery stores or make doctor's appointments, whether it's here in Nowata or Bartlesville. And so Kendra is our saving grace in that.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
We will visit with her on what Grand Gateway has to offer Nowata County and our surrounding counties. So, Kendra, do you want to give us a little bit of background on kind of the transportation that you guys provide, and then we can go into some questions?
Sure, Crystal and Trista. Thank you so much for having me here today, first of all. I'm Kendra McGeady, and I'm the director of Pelivan Transit. I work for Grand Gateway, which is a council of government located in Big Cabin, and we provide services to the 7 counties in northeast Oklahoma, Nowata being one of them. And I'm also a contract provider with transportation for the Cherokee Nation. So I'm very proud to say that you might have seen some Cherokee Nation transit buses zipping around your community lately. And that is because we have implemented public transit into Nowata over the last few months.
So that's been a great thing. And I think maybe just to do away with the myth, just because it has Cherokee Nation on the side doesn't mean you just have to be a citizen, right?
That is absolutely right. All services are open to the public. The Cherokee Nation is a wonderful partner to the community of Nowata, as I'm sure you both know. I know you've worked with them for a long time. But the operation is sponsored by the Cherokee Nation and funded by the Cherokee Nation, but it is open to the public, and we want to make sure that everyone knows that.
Great. Can you tell us kind of what counties you serve and the area that Pelivan will go?
Absolutely. Pelivan Transit serves 7 counties. We do Ottawa, Delaware, Nowata, Craig, Northern Tulsa, Rogers, and a small part of Washington.
Okay.
So those are our counties that we provide service to, and we can originate a trip in any one of those counties, and we can take you within a 100-mile radius.
That's amazing.
From the starting point. Yeah, it is. We do ask for a couple days notice on those long distance trips, but we can take you basically wherever you need to go. We cannot originate outside of our 7 county areas. But if we take you, let's say an individual from Nowata might have needed to go to the hospital. If they're in the hospital in Tulsa and we took them, then we can pick them up and bring them back. Different things like that. But yeah, we transport for a 100-mile radius. We do all kinds of trips. We do non-emergency medical. We do employment. We do education. We do recreational. We're just here to serve.
Yeah. That's amazing. Yep. That is going to be a huge benefit for our county. What of age riders do you serve? Do you have a certain
Another
age
myth,
bracket?
another transit myth. Actually, we serve all age brackets. We do require a companion rider or an adult with you if you're under the age of 10, but we do transport 10 and older. So it's open to the public entirely. A lot of people feel like it's possibly just a service for seniors, but that isn't true. It's for everyone.
Nice. Okay. What about the cost of a ride?
Okay, the cost can vary a little bit. In town on same-day service would be $3 per trip for anyone age 60 and over, or pardon me, 60 and under. Goodness, don't want to get that wrong. Senior citizens do travel for $1 per trip. So your fare is going to vary anywhere between $1 and $3 depending on your age. We do, like I said, would like a couple of days notice on long distance trips just because we do operate a demand response system and we only have a staff of so many, so it takes us a while to get those things scheduled in. But we also run around town for $1 round trip or $3.
Nice. Okay. And then veterans, you have a special service for veterans?
We do. We have a very special service for veterans. I come from a military family and have a real heart for veteran service. And so I have worked hard. We have a 501c3 at Grand Gateway, and we have raised a significant amount of money right now. So we are transporting all veterans for free at this time. Now, this is not a service that's going to continue for forever,
Yes.
but we look like we're going to be able to run it for a year or so. So we want to make sure and get that word out there because
great.
no one is left behind like our veterans in this
great.
country, and we want to make sure that they know that we're here for them.
Get those served. That's amazing. That is amazing. And so I think maybe you already touched on it, but how far do we need to book in advance?
Well, if you're going to go outside of Nowata, Bartlesville, I would ask for about 3 days. If you need to go to Tulsa or possibly Oklahoma City, which is a long ways, but still we do that trip a lot. So we would just ask for about a 3-day grace period on that to get it scheduled in for a longer distance trip.
But you can book like at least 30 days in advance. Is that correct?
Yes, absolutely. We do
That's
have a
awesome.
web-based piece where you can get online and you can book your trips. You can create an account and book your trips up to 30 days in advance on the web piece. We have a call center where you can call in and book as well. We will not schedule your trips 30 days in advance for you because it just takes too much time, but that option is there. We also have an app where you can download the Pelivan Transit app. It's very much like Uber. You can use a credit
Wow.
card if you like,
That's
or you
cool.
can pay cash and you can book on-demand same-day service that way
Wow.
as well.
That's amazing. So Kendra has brought us some flyers. We will have these in the office if anybody would like to give us a call, stop by and pick one up. It's got all her information that she just discussed on there.
I love this. You know, being in a rural community, I mean, a lot of Oklahoma is rural, and I think sometimes we feel like we're a little forgotten about. And so to be able to have that public transportation option is so important for our community, and it empowers people.
Absolutely.
That, you know, don't usually feel like they have that. They don't have that control, and something like this is just fantastic. So, anyway.
I think that's all the questions I have. Is there anything else that you want to
Yeah.
touch on that maybe we haven't discussed?
Well, no, I just want to thank you so much for giving me this great opportunity. I want to thank you for the work that you do as well. It's wonderful. CAN and transit go hand in hand.
I think so.
I just want, again, to thank you for having me and let everyone know that if they need to get a hold of me, I'm at Pelivan and I'm always accessible. So
Appreciate it. And we will also put her contact information on the link when we
Yes.
share this.
Yep.
And so if you have any questions, you can give us a call.
All right. Thank you, Kendra.
thank
Thanks.
you. Thank you.